Hi, I'm a Bliss family. So let us make this delish vegetable soup. So these are the few things we need to make the soup. We need our vegetables, we need pepper, we need our thickener, we need our protein, we need fish, we need crayfish pepper. We also need periwinkle. So we're going to start off by boiling our protein. For this particular recipe, I'm using goat meat. You have to make sure you boil that very well. So at this point, to boil whatever protein you're using. So after boiling my goat meat, I went in with my stockfish. Yeah, I'm using stockfish and dried catfish for this particular recipe. So we're gonna let the fish boil very well to bring out its taste and its own aroma. If you know stockfish and dried catfish, you know the aroma it gives to our soup. So we're gonna let that boil very well. So it's going to give us its own aroma and it's going to get a bit tender also. So you cover your pot and allow it to boil for like 3 to 5 minutes. And then this is my pre-cooked cow skin. I've already pre-cooked this cow skin. So at this point, I added this cow skin into my pot. Ahead to add our seasoning powder. Also add salt to taste. After adding our seasoning and our salt, we're going to add a little water. So everything will combine together and mix properly and bring that to a boil. We have to boil for like 5 to 7 minutes more. You cover your pot, allow those to boil together. And at this point, the whole place is scenting nice. So we're gonna go in with our palm oil. You know your vegetable soup, you need to be generous while adding your palm oil, okay? So this is me going in with my thickener. I'd already dissolved it with warm water. So I'm going in with my thickener, and after adding the thickener, I'm going to allow that to boil very well so it will dissolve thoroughly in the mixture. You need to allow that dissolve thoroughly in the mixture because you don't want to start seeing the lumps when you are eating, okay? So after it's dissolved properly, we're going to go in with our blended crayfish and pepper. I love rough blending my crayfish and pepper. You can decide to blend yours to a smooth mixture. There are no rules to this thing. It just depends on what you like. So at this point, I'm going to cover my pot and allow that to boil very well. I'm an evil woman. I will not use crayfish to joke. Please. So we're going to let that boil very well and release its flavor into the pots. Into the pots of soup. At this point, everything is coming out really nice. My mixture is already thickened and everything is almost perfect. So at this point, I'm going to go in with my water leaf. This water leaf I'm using in this recipe, this particular video, is not the dried one, but I'll prefer you get the dried one if you want to cook this particular soup. I got this because when I went to buy it, the dried ones were not available. So the dry one is the best. But all the same, this also gives us what we also want. So we're going to let that in. Cover the pot, let that simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. Boil that. Please be sure not to overcook your vegetables. We're not going to overcook our vegetables, okay? So when our water leaf have boiled for like 2 to 3 minutes, we're gonna open that, and I added more palm oil because I told y'all we have to be generous with our palm oil. And please, I know some people love using periwinkle, the shelled periwinkle for this particular soup, but my own preference, I don't use that. So at this point, I went to my pumpkin leaf, my already sliced pumpkin leaf, and I mixed all thoroughly. I mixed everything thoroughly and then went in with my periwinkle. As I say, some people like using shelled periwinkle for their own soup, but I prefer this type of periwinkle because I don't like seeing those shells in my soup. So this is the easy way to make your vegetable soup. Thanks for watching. Please, if you're not following me, kindly follow. And if you've not subscribed to our account, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube account. Thank you. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by at Ami Place Kitchen.